lot of rules in video production. Some may not follow, but others are required. The first rule we are going to talk about is level. If you're using a tripod, most of the times they have a level built into them. Put the bubble into the circle and your camera is leveled. If your tripod doesn't have a level or you are not using tripod, a lot of cameras come with built-in electronic level. If done correctly, you shouldn't have a problem with the level of the camera. If you have none of those things, there is still a solution. You can use the environment to your advantage. For example, you can use windows, doors, fences and some furniture. Using architectural details is a perfect way to level your camera. There is a shooting angle in the cinema known as the Dutch angle. The camera is at an angle to the horizon to create a hero's sense of wandering. Using the rule of thirds can dramatically increase the look of your composition. Imagine a 3x3 grid on top of any image. The lines on the 3x3 grid are the places where our eyes automatically look for information. You should align the key elements in the image according to this grid, at the power points where the lines intersect, or along and within the vertical and horizontal lines. When you shoot a video, just turn on the grid function on your camera and place the key elements along the lines or in the intersections. Placing two objects along vertical lines, let the viewer pay equal attention to both of them. When you place an object in the center, it becomes the key point and other subjects seem less important. Use this rule for each shot, wide, medium and close-up. If you shoot a character's face in the middle, place it on one of the upper intersections of the lines. When shooting close-up, the top line of thirds should be in the eye area. Focus on the eyes of your character. At the same time, leave more space where the eyes are directed. General filmmaking rule is for the camera height to be on the eye level. Different camera heights have different impact on the viewer. For example, raising the camera diminishes your character and makes it look smaller. If we lower the camera, it makes your subject look bigger, more dominant, maybe even larger than life. Most of the times, this shot is used in music videos. Every rule has exceptions, of course. In the end, all that matters is how you want to tell your story. The next rule we are going to talk is not mandatory. It's more of an artistic advice. Basically, creating depth means using foreground and background elements to make your shot more interesting. Using depth focuses the attention of the viewer on particular objects or people. The easiest way to use depth of field is not to have your subject to stand directly in front of the wall.